Hello, this is Tyler Watts, and we're talking about the framework of museums and showing the asserting excellence in expeditions as looking at it from a visitor. So there's a few things we need to discuss first. For the aspects, we have four of them: being comfortable, engaging, reinforcing, and meaningful. The second one is callouts, and these callouts are essentially saying, how did the expeditions look to me, in the notes that are involved with it. The third aspect is assessing the aspects. These have the same thing as the first page, such as aspects of comfortable, aspects of engaging, aspects of reinforcing, and aspects of meaningful. These are also graded by 2 pluses for excellent, 1 plus for a good example, 1 minus for not quite there, and 2 minuses for self-defeating. The fourth step is rate the criteria. This will help us understand and gives our overall rating of how we feel about the experience of the criteria as a whole. For rating the criteria, we have 6 levels, with the first level being excellent and the last level being the worst one. We use the aspects to help us use and grade our aspects and how we assessed it.
Today I'm at the Figge Museum. It's unfortunately raining and cold out, but I'm here to look at some art. In the section for legacies for Iowa, in here the temperature is really not that bad. It's probably also good for the art too. I see that there are couches all over the expedition. This helps for relaxing after looking at the art and to help us contemplate and think about what we've seen and with the art. These audio tours definitely will help for additional information and also helping show how this is gonna go on. There's also a lot of different type of arts this on display. There's the River of Life window, which is a glass copper foil and lid. There's this one, the still life with grapes, watermelon, and peaches on oil on canvas. And here is the art that's shown. This is in one section, but I don't really understand why they would change the colors immediately as opposed to keeping it. For this one, they have light color and light text on this dark background. On here they have dark colors for the text on this light cover. I appreciated how this section and this whole art gallery is actually really quiet. It helps with appreciation of the art. I see this interesting piece right here. However, its text is far away from it in comparison to where it's located, so it's kind of hard to look back and forth and read about it. An example of that is from far away. I can't really read the writing or see it in comparison to the orange, where it's pretty clear that there's writing, and that really helps. You can see in this area that there has been an object that has been removed from the view, meaning it probably went into storage and it's in this area. We can see over here that there's another good amount of history, but it's pretty lengthy, unfortunately. In this art, that there's also a guide. This is very helpful. It's very nice. There's a please do not touch sign in the main room, and only admire it from a safe view, not only for us, the viewer. On these galleries, it appears that they also have some names on here. As seen right here with Carolyn C. Moon. As we can see, there's a lot of variety in here. Here's the name of welcoming the return of the boat. Here's the art as shown. There's also this one. The label is a little wordy. It does help explain a little bit of the background of our artist and to understand the style of the artist as well. Example of the gallery showing the names of the people that are involved. We do see a video, but mainly it does have calmer music and not as much writing or talking as there is. Here's the name of the exhibit, as well as the sponsors for it too. Here's the artwork. Here's the type of art that this person used in the exhibit. Here we see is a biography of this artist. Writing on the biography is the only part that's really long. However, it does help us understand this artist's history.
Next, we have assessed the aspects. I really enjoyed the expedition overall, with my ratings being a plus, which is a good example for lighting, temperature, nice colors, and sound were positive all the way through. The experiences came in a variety of formats, such as a television, nice handouts, audio and digital formats to get additional information if desired. Descriptions came in a variety of lengths and detail, especially in certain displays. First, we have aspects of comfortable. I gave a double plus rating for the convenient places to rest. There were many of comfortable places to sit throughout, and seating was placed in locations that allowed the viewer to contemplate the displays, and the rest of them are a single plus. For the aspects of engaging, I rated the components that encourage social behaviors category lower with a negative. I just didn't see or feel that attribute being done well. For aspects of reinforcing, I gave all of them positives, and that is because the displays were grouped logically and there was a consistency in the displays, and variety of formats were used to connect with a variety of people. For aspects of meaningful, I rated one of the categories negative because I didn't notice or feel that the exhibits touched deep or controversial issues. Last overall is rating the criteria. I gave 3 out of the 4 level 2s with 1 level 1. For comfortable, I gave it a level 1, and that is because the wall colors and temperature was good throughout the expedition. The couches were placed to let people rest and allowed them to relax. The second one is engaging, and I gave that a level 2. The art was engaging and appreciated. Most exhibits allowed for pause or admiration. Some of the exhibits had bizarre styles to them. Few inspired awe, and some technology helped with the biographies and the descriptions. The third one is reinforcing, and I gave it a level 2. My reasons for the level 2 is because the biography showed the discipline of the artist. It showed the different ways to display biographies and mediums, which allowed for interest to be piqued and helped explain the artist's thoughts behind the exhibits. And finally, for meaningful, I gave that one a level 2. Mainly, I gave this one a level 2 because most exhibits did not develop new thoughts for me. Each exhibit flowed from one to another, but they were all good.